Hello, gaming world, and welcome to Arcadia, the Crystal Wars. This is an open world, squad-based fusion of role-playing and strategy, combining traditional RPG elements such as character skills, talents, quests, dungeons, and raids with strategic base building, farming, and crafting. This is a demo on Steam, and I just thought I'd check it out and see what it was about. So I've already did a few little settings it's got, so might need to turn that music on down, but let's try a new game. Character select. Click on a character above to select your starting character. Click them again or hit the back button to return to the main menu. Let's see. Old big old bear. He kind of looks like a rhino. Yep. Ooh, and a little foxy girl. Little foxy, yeah. The Woolner may not be the largest or the strongest Arcadians, but what they lack in strength, they make up in speed and dexterity. It is said that the best Woolner archers are able to strike a creature's heart well before they are even detected. That's nice. All right. Let's check out this guy. Alright. The Rangar is by far the toughest Arcadians. Their skin acts as natural armor, while also boosting their vitality. The Rangar are well known as the best armor smiths, find and harvest rare minerals others would not be able to. Nice. Got a nice set of stats there. Cool red eyes. Let's see here. Check out Mr. Bear. The Baparin are known to be the strongest of all Arcadians, second only to the lost warriors of the Ophidae. This is why they are natural warriors, specializing in close combat with large two-handed weapons. When not in combat, their natural strength lends them to farming and the crafting of weapons. Well, I mean, I like them all, really. I don't know which one y'all would say. Oh, there's one back there. The Etir, although rare in number, the Etirans control the most powerful kingdom in Arcadia. Known for their innate knowledge of Arcadia crystal, it comes as no surprise that they are also the swiftest of the Arcadians, able to fly where others have to run. Now, I do like that ability. Knowledge, movement, speed, one-handed, light armor, XP gain, 25%. Is there anybody else? Or is that all? Alright, she had, all of them's got pretty much, but they specialize in one on top. It's more of a special kind of little thing for them, for their character class, that is, like dexterity and crit and all. And this one, vitality and perseverance, like armor and stuff, so it lasts longer. But I tell you what, I might like the old bear to start off with. 5 strength plus 2 attack damage. Let's just T-A Kyber. B-E-A-R. Kyber. Alright. Start game. We'll try working with him to start with. Alright. Most interactions in Arcadia are controlled by the mouse. You're able to rotate the camera around your character by holding down the right mouse button while moving the mouse. You're also able to zoom in and out with the mouse scroll wheel. There we go. Nice. Left clicking on the ground will tell your character to move to that location. Left clicking on most objects and characters will allow you to interact with them. Resources can be harvested, friendly characters can be spoken to, and enemies can be attacked. Right clicking on buildings or items, containers, will open them and allow for further interaction. There's also basic keyboard commands. I key will open up the character screen, B key will open up the build menu, and J will open up the journal. L will open the save menu. Alright. Finally, you can learn more information about most interactable objects by moving your mouse over them and holding the control button. This will show a tooltip window with additional information. And I hope you enjoyed this early look at Arcadia, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts and feedback on the game. Alright, well, so you can't walk with the numbers, you got to click somewhere. Let's talk to Kund here. Aha, a new recruit. Welcome to well, I guess this place doesn't have a name yet, so welcome to the island. The dock master seems rather pleased with his name choice. So I asked him, who are you? My name is Cud, or Nud. There you go. I run these glorious docks. He makes a grand gesture with his arm, slightly exaggerating the greatness of the dock area. It may not look like it now, but this will soon be the greatest dock in Arcadia. You just watch. Why am I here? Anything you can tell me about this island? Let's go with the first one. Why are you by the ancients? Did you bump your head on the ride over? You're here to gather rare ores for the Etir Queen. Etir Queen, I guess. Fame and fortune and all that. Nud slightly sighs heavily as he shakes his head like he thinks I'm a dummy or something, I guess, huh? Yes, the Etir, long arms, big wings, high and mighty attitude. Can't miss them. What can you tell me about the ruins? Where should I go next? Anything you can tell me about this island? Let's just ask that one and then we'll go on here. This island is certainly like none I've ever seen. Richest ore I've ever laid eyes on, and the strange ruins made out of material no one has been able to identify yet. Not even the Etir scholars the Queen sent. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Sighs heavily and shakes his head. Still tired. Okay. Where should I go next? The town is just up the hill. Inga runs the inn, the big building in the center. Go talk to her. She will get you sorted out. Alright, let's just end this. So, up the hill. So what's that way and that way? Much of nothing at the moment. So we'll go up the hill and see what all this is about. Do 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 do. Okay. Right pretty, ain't it? Oh, we can select the trees and everything here. I guess so. Some of them probably got too much to say. Odger. Hey there, I'm Odger. Good to see a new face around. I'm the cook for our little town here, and I'm always happy to trade. Of course, if you feel like you'd rather cook things yourself, then feel free to use the kitchen. Say, do you happen to have a moment? I could use some help with a quick errand. All right. How can I help? At the end of the hill, Inga at the end of the hill has requested some food supplies. Apparently, a group of Etir's guards came through recently and cleared out all of our food stores. Be a lad and deliver this package for me, would you? I'm sure Inga would be grateful. Sure, I can do that. All right. So I guess we could come over here and click on the pot, crafting. Okay. So 3 meat, 10 seconds. Nice. All right, well, let's check out our inventory then and see what we got. Well, we got the food supplies we got to carry up yonder, so I guess we'll go do that right quick and see what we get. My goodness, what is this? Well, it didn't give me no more information about it. All right. I guess this is the cloth lady. As you approach, Rangar looks up and down. Well, hello there, darling. You're new here. And aren't you just a beautiful sight? Wow. She moves a bit closer as she speaks. Well, yes. Hello, who are you? Not so bad yourself. Who might you be? Back, woman. I've not came here for such things. Not bad yourself. Oh, a fellow charmer. And with great taste as well. My name's, what? Ursa? Pleasure to meet you. As you can tell, I'm the tailor for this, fine town. What are you able to make? Besides breakfast in the morning, she says with a wink and a devilish smile. This island may be known for its rich ore, but flax is also in abundance. It can be used to make some fine fabric and even armor if you know what you're doing. She motions behind her. Feel free to use my shop if you want to try your hand at crafting items yourself. And do let me know if I can be of any additional service to you for anything. She winks slyly at you. I'd like to trade. What's she got to trade? Oh, I was trying to scroll on down, but Buying and selling goods. Well, I can't. I can't click on these really. I guess that's just a tutorial thing. This is what she's got. All right, boots, chest. Oh, that's tier 1 stuff. Okay. All right, let's go on up the road. Or wherever we're supposed to be going to. It said the big building, right? What is this here? Storage. Well. Ooh, did we get that? Might be nice. Go on back there. I can't go back there. Oh, I can get all this. Nice. Oh, am I full? No, I'm not full. Okay, now I can get out of here. Well, come on, get on out. Get on out. Is that the one I'm supposed to see? Asteroid. As you approach the tannery, the woolner is hard at work tanning what appears to be a fresh hide. She speaks to you while continuing her work. I heard a new face arrived by our little island. The name is Astrid. I only have 2 rules. Don't stare at my tails and handle my rack with care. Excuse me. Your, what? My tanning rack. Did you think? You notice she starts to blush. What do you want? I'd like to trade. Okay, the vendor has this stuff. So is some of this free since it don't have a price on it? I'm just picking. Okay. Ooh. Leather. One of these will make 3 strips. Oh. Okay. That's what we do. All right. Hmm. That is used to craft. To that. Oh, okay. This is it right down here. All right. We'll see what we got first before we go doing all kind of stuffs. All right. Is there a map? Supplies to the innkeeper. Is this the innkeeper? Yes, it is. This is Inga back here at the back. If I can. Ooh. We get some meat out of there. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, we can get us another one. Nothing in the other ones. I want a pizza. Okay. The innkeeper is visually frustrated as she combs through her storage searching for supplies. She stops when she notices the supplies you carry and quickly pulls them from your hands. Ah, it's about time these arrived. Thank you for bringing them. Right? Welcome. My name is Inga. I suspect you're here because Nud down there at the docks couldn't be bothered to show you around. Typical. As you can see, I run the inn here. It's not much to look at yet, but it's got a warm hearth and a place to sit. Is there anything I can help you with? Why all the Etir guards on that? And what can you tell me about the area and the people? Let's just get a quest. Now that you brought me the supplies, I should be set for a while. Alright, we'll just ask that one. She grunts in frustration at the mention of the Etir. Not just any guards, royal guards. Ever since the ruins and the bridge were discovered, the Etir queen has been sending in scholars and guards. She even sent Prince Guinevere and Twain of Fady. I guess that's right. Princess Guinevere is here? For the first time you notice the innkeeper's breath calmly and smile. A blessing from the ancients, that child is. He is one who forced all the guards and scholars to make their camp in the north. She could tell the harm it was causing our small town, and she always fights for the people. Despite her young age, people can help, but be here can't help but to hear her words and act. Of course, it doesn't hurt that the twins, Kyber and Canaan, are always by her side. Those Ophidae could snap even the largest Rangar in two. Ophidae, I haven't seen their kind in years. So what's special about the bridge? Yeah, I've not seen it myself, but from what I have heard, the Etir is that while they call it the bridge. What? Here, but from what I hear from the Etir is that while they call it the bridge, you can't actually walk across it. It has either been collapsed or was never fully built, and yet there are no signs of damage or that construction has ever taken place. That don't make sense. One thing they all seem to agree on, however, is that it comes from the ancients. Who are the ancients? She laughs loudly at the question. Ha ha, thank you for that. The conversation was getting a bit dull, and a good joke is always welcome. Just don't try that joke around the Etir. They still behave. They still believe that the ancients watch us every day from their world in the night sky. All right. Ophidae, I haven't seen their kind in years. A sad story, that is, with variations of the ending depending on who you ask. The most common versions say that the twins are actually royalty themselves, sons of the long-fallen Ophidae king, but are now the last of their kind. No one knows for certain. Boy, Kyber is the youngest but slightly larger of the two. Some have said he is also gentle and kind, though if you have ever seen him fight in an arena, you would question how anyone so fierce and strong could be called gentle. He does not speak as often as his brother, but when he does, he commands attention, and you can tell each word was carefully and strategically thought out. A natural leader. Oh, come on now. Then there is Canaan, the oldest, whose strength is only and barely rivaled by his brother. It's said he has never lost a fight, whether it be in the arena or out on the field of battle. His only downside is that he is quick to anger and his rage will rush him into situations too quickly. The only thing in this world that seems to calm and focus his rage is Princess Guinevere. Not even his own brother has that ability. How the twins came to be the guards of Prince Guinevere is not fully known, but they are fiercely loyal, guarding and protecting her at all times, as brothers would protect their sister. What can you tell me about the area and the people? Wow, come on. Well, let's see. I've heard that Sten is working on the Turban Shrine, or the Tribute Shrine, right outside town next to some rich ore deposits. He was one of the first to arrive and lay claim to that area, and yet cannot seem to finish the project. Great fella, but he could clearly use some help. And then there's Fornan up the hill right across from us. He is the largest, strongest, and frankly most terrifying Before I've ever seen. He claims to be an arena champion from who knows where. I have no clue why he is here, but he goes out at night carrying a pickaxe, so he may be here to mine the rich ores like the rest of us. No one has seen Torsten for a few days. Not uncommon, as he typically makes camp along some game trail. He was brought to clear the mountain pass of the wolves, but there are so many that it has taken time. If you make your way north, you'll most likely see his camp. Check on him, will you? I worry about him. And then I'd like to trade. All right. That's all she's got. All righty. Well, this has been interesting at least. At the least, I can say it's been interesting. So, now we're outside. And this done got dark on us. Let's go through here and see what we can find. Man, I want to hit them W and all that stuff so bad. Oh my gosh, he's got to run all the way back around, don't he? Well. But we can go out there and get some flax. Oh my gosh, it's going to take a while to get it. Goodness, that's going to take some time. but it is pretty. Is that the shrine out there? Kyber. Well, let's see if there's some stuff I can get over here. There he is, stained. An older but strong-looking Reingar smiles widely as you approach, extending his hands in greeting. Hello, friend. It's good to see you. He shakes your hand strongly and then moves in to hug you. Let's see, hug. Do I know you, friend? Or either push him away. Whoa, get back there, old man. Who are you? Let's be cordial. Know me? By the ancients? No, you don't know me. But I can tell you it's good to see a new face on the island. The name's Sten. Pleased to meet you. I just know you are going to accomplish great things in this world. Great things, yes, yes, great things indeed. The moment I heard of a new island had been discovered and the Queen wanted a new town built, I was the first on the boat. I love nothing more than to help out Arcadians build and expand. You keep saying we. What can I do to help? What are you doing out here? Well, I know what he's doing. He's getting ore and stuff. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I have found the perfect spot for a tribute shrine, right next to some very rich ore deposits. All right? As I am sure you know, in order for us to build, let's see, as I'm sure you know, in order for us to build settlements, our town and towns, we must build a proper tribute shrine to honor the ancients. Boy, my eyelids are getting heavy. I've been up a long time. It's one of the few traditions we have held strong over the years. The problem is, even a simple tribute shrine requires the finest, smoothened stone, wood planks, and of course, an alpha trophy. Being a grand stoneman, the smooth stone is not a problem. That leaves just the alpha trophy and the wooden planks. Well, how do we get the wooden planks? Well, you would think that would be the easiest thing with all the trees around. Unfortunately, the only lumber mill on the island belongs to uh, Svend, just down the road. That man is filled with greed. He asked for stacks of gold just for a single wooden plank. My goodness. Are we able to craft the wood ourselves? Sven might let you use his mill. You'd have to ask him. How do I get the alpha trophy? Well, that's where the real challenge is. You see, the ancients believed that only the strong and powerful would rule and govern. That's why they required the alpha trophy for every tribute shrine. The more powerful the tribute shrine, the more powerful the alpha trophy that is needed. Okay? The first level requires the trophy of an alpha deer. Torsten agreed to help track one down, but I've not heard from him for some time. He made camp just north of the road. If you are able to track him down, he may be able to help us with the trophy. How do I get the wooden planks? Well, you'd think that would be the easiest thing. Oh, we've already been through that. All right. Ha, wonderful. See, great things indeed. All right. Construct the Tier 1 Tribute Shrine. Okay. Let's open these. Oh, okay. I get me some free rock, some free stone. Look at there. How nice of everybody. Oh, smooth stone and regular stone, I guess. What? Can't hold it? No, I can't. These don't stack, I guess. What is this? Processed flax that is used in most Tier 1 crafting recipes. All right, I'm going to have to make some stuff to be able to use that. All right, well, we're going to leave the first little bit right here because we have got to start doing something and go over there mining and whatever. But I like the little game. I mean, it's got some quests. It's got things I'm going to end up having to do. But we'll find that out in the second venture. Oh, yeah, we can see the mines and the mountains way over there. Like that. But anyway, like I say, this is Arcadia, the Crystal Wars. It's on Steam. What the demo is. And if you like it, go check it out. But it'd be nice if you'd subscribe, like, and share the video. Would help immensely. And just remember, I love you, appreciate you, bless you, and everybody have a great, fantastic day. Thanks.